People are going to take your money, incompetent people are going to take your money, and they're going to tell you what you want to hear. And I see this all the time. I want you to be really aware of the credentials of anyone you are using in your equestrian journey, whether that's a body worker, a coach, a vet, just anyone who is coming to assist you with either your horse or your riding. And I'll tell you why. There are coaches out there who are wholly incompetent, and they will take your $80 or $120, $150 an hour, and they'll tell you exactly what you want to hear. They'll say, "Oh, Emma, you're doing fabulously, you're amazing." Or, they'll bodywork your horse and they'll charge you $200 for the pleasure, and then they'll say, "Oh, I need to come back in 2 weeks because, it's super sore there." But then when you get somebody else to it, there's nothing wrong with it. Be very, very careful. Be vigilant. Check people's credentials. Be aware of courtesy bias. Courtesy bias is when somebody offers you a socially acceptable opinion, even though it's not actually what they truly think. And you see this all the time, particularly in coaching circles. They'll tell you to your face you're amazing, and then they'll turn around and tell somebody else that you're utter crap and you need a new horse. Be aware also of flattery and pandering. So flattery is when somebody is like over complimentary. It's really over the top, and you see it all the time. You see people being flattering others, and it's not genuine. And flattery is used to gain favor with you, so that you come back and spend more money. And then pandering is when somebody appeals to your existing beliefs, even though they might not necessarily believe it themselves. Very similar to courtesy bias. Pandering is when somebody says to you, "Oh, what a wonderful horse you've bought there," when in actual fact, they think it's a terrible horse. So, just be aware there are charlatans out there. They will take your money. They will tell you what you want to hear. They will also take your money and tell you need to come back for more treatment, in a week, which is total bollocks. Just be aware, be vigilant, look out for it.